Sometimes I used to wonder, where exactly is this generation actually going to? Where are we heading to? Where exactly? Because there are so many things happening now, and when I think about it, when I think of it, I get crazy. I get really very angry. Why are the youth of these days behaving like this? The youth of these days, most at times, they are the ones giving this country bad names. Why? We are supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow. So if the leaders of tomorrow, that's the youth, are behaving like this, what is our tomorrow going to be like? How is it going to look like? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, hello, my name is Lizzie. Thank you so much for joining me again, and please consider subscribing to this my channel. Consider subscribing and join this amazing family. All right, and if you're an OG, you're welcome. I don't want to waste your time today. I really am so angry. I'm so annoyed with what is going on in this country. This country is gradually becoming unsafe for citizens. I don't know what you'll be thinking, but I'm expressing as the thing is paining me, like only paining I'm in my marrows, really deep in my marrows. And with the youth of these days, where are we heading to? Where are we? How are we going to train our kids if we are behaving like this? So this leads me to share with you what happened to me last week. There is a video that is supposed to go up before this one or maybe after this one, I don't know, just look out for it. That was how I was so excited, as in I was preparing, I was so jubilating, I was so happy to be traveling. I was meant to attend my brother's matriculation, and also one of my friend, he was supposed to be ordained. Actually, he has been ordained now. I was supposed to attend his ordination mass, and I was so happy and excited. I was so preparing for this travel. So you guys, I even sewed clothes, I made a new hair. I did a lot of preparation. I put in a lot of preparations because of this travel. But I ended up not traveling again. Ask me what happened. That day at about 9 in the morning, because I told myself that I'm going to travel latest 9 o'clock. I'll leave my house around 9 o'clock in the morning, so that when I get to the park, it will be around 9:30, and before I get to my destination, it will be that kind of 12 o'clock, when they finish matriculation, because I want to go straight direct to that place of matriculation. So that was how I planned my day. But before leaving the house, you guys, I said a prayer. I said a word of prayer. I told God, please take care of me today, protect me today. Like, my life is in your hands today. I leave everything entirely to you. So it was exactly that 9 o'clock. I left my house and I came out. I stopped a keke. Keke is a tricycle. That was the one that was supposed to take me to the junction where I'll board a bus going to the park. He had only one passenger in the tricycle, and the passenger was so nice. He started being so nice because that day it rained. The road wasn't tarred, so it was a bit messy. He was like, this your beautiful shoe, that this road wants to spoil it. Sorry, you should enter. I boarded the keke innocently. I didn't even know that he's a bad person. You get? I told the keke guy, please, I want to throw away dirty on the way. So when we got to where I was supposed to dispose of the dirt, he kindly told me that he wants to help me to dispose of it. I was thinking I was communicating with a very nice person. He was like, that his name is Cristiano, that he lives in Anambra State. And I asked him, what brought you to this place? He said he's a building contractor, he's a civil engineer, that he came here because of work, that he has a project that he's overseeing just up there. I said, okay, no problems, you're welcome. He said he's from Nkanu, and I said, Obuzulu. He smiled. He now said, where am I from? I told him where I am from, and he said, wow. He said, am I a student? I said, I'm not a student. He said, wow, what do you do? I was thinking I was communicating with a normal, a normal guy that wants to toast you. You get that kind of thing. I said, let me play along. I do so. But he asked me, do I sew for myself or do I sew for somebody? I said I sew for myself. Like I sew, that is my own business. I'm not doing it for anybody. Say, that you're a big woman now. Big woman, that I'm a big woman. I didn't even know that he was implying. This guy was playing with my intelligence. But I didn't think in that direction because I was thinking I'm communicating with a normal human being. He asked me, it seems I'm traveling. I said, yes, I'm traveling. He said, wow, okay, that means you're going to the park. That if I don't mind that he's going towards the park, that maybe we can go together and he'll pay for drop, I said, okay, now, let's be going now. I'm going towards the park. There's no problems. You guys, when we entered the main road, like the express road, he said, please, can I get your number so that we'll be friends? Once in a while, we can chat on WhatsApp. And, I didn't see it as a big deal giving out my number because I know there is a block button. If you are the type that disturbs somebody and pressures somebody on either WhatsApp or calls or text, I can easily block you. I said, giving out my number is not a big deal. Take my number. We can be friends, I gave him my number, but normal guys, if you give them your number, they'll dial it to make sure that the number is going. I gave him my number. I told him, but he didn't dial this number. He smiled, he said he would dial it. So before we moved for about 5 minutes, this guy said that he's going to drop just by the side of the road, that he has reached his destination. I said, you've reached your destination. He said, yes, he's going to drop here. He brought out 500 naira. I was thinking he wanted to pay. He told the keke guy, please, I want to drop here. Just drop me in front of this gate. I told him, no, where are you taking me to? No, please, I want to get down. He said, he's just stopping by this gate. And it's by this gate that he's going to stop. I said, no, please drop me. He said, no, if I make noise again, he's going to deal with me. Hey, that was when I know I've entered one chance. I was praying in my heart, God, what kind of situation is this? Nothing in this world is free. I've never entered a free ride, like a free, this one is not even a free ride, this one is a free keke ride. You get? He now reached the gate side. He told the keke guy to keep moving. Hey, I say, God, I've entered, I have entered. He said, if I make noise, that first of all, why am I afraid of him? Why am I scared of him? Does he look like a kidnapper to me? I said, no, they don't write kidnappers on the face. So didn't he hear about so many insecurity stories that, no, please, I don't want to hear that. Then why am I scared of him? That I should tell him why I'm scared of him. Does he look scary in my face? What do you want me to tell you? Someone that said he wants to drop by the going towards the park, and now he wants to drop by the road, and now he wants to enter inside, carry me and enter inside. That this is obviously kidnapping. That was when he charged and said, if I do talk again, that he's going to tear my clothes here, put out his hand at the back of his trousers, that he's going to scatter and blow my head here. Started threatening the hell out of me. I was so scared, and people were passing by. I don't know what those people would be thinking. Maybe in their head they'll say she's his girlfriend, or what would they even be thinking in their mind? He was now threatening me that if I talk here, that he's going to scatter me, that he's going to blow off my head, and nothing is going to happen. That I should look around, that those people that are here, that I'm seeing here, these guys that I'm seeing around here, that they are his guys. And did I see any car that was following us behind? That those guys are his men, are his guys. He said, is my name Jennifer? I said, my name is not Jennifer. He said, I should swear that my name is not Jennifer. I said, my name is not Jennifer. Did I school in IMT? I said, I didn't go to school in IMT. Do I have a twin sister that her name is Jennifer? I said, I'm not even a twin in the first place. So, and I don't have anybody that her name is Jennifer. He said I should be looking at him like this. I should not look away. I said, okay, you've slapped me. I said, I told you to be looking at me like this. I was looking at him like that. I was so scared, you guys. His phone rang and he said that they should calm down, that he said to go with his life, that this girl, she's not Jennifer. that they should calm down. He said that his guys, that they are looking for Jennifer, that Jennifer did something to them. I don't know what Jennifer did to them. He said they are looking for her. That when I came out from our streets, I looked like Jennifer. So I'm not Jennifer. After like 5 minutes, his phone rang again. He was telling them that he swears to his life that I am not Jennifer. I don't know who was calling him. Maybe obviously the keke guy that was driving the keke. I don't know whether he was the one calling him, but you guys, I don't know the person calling him, but he was telling them that I am not Jennifer. Maybe that was one of their tricks. So after everything, he said I should enter keke again. He said next time that I should not be scared of him. He's going to drop me on the main road there, and I'll enter another bus and start going where I'm going. I said, "Can drop go to the can buy keke? Can see go na this same usobu na where patagodi? Go they can sobu banaliana this early morning." Before we drove like about 1 minute, he told the keke guy to park again. Where is my ID card? That he wants to check whether I am actually Jennifer. So my ID card is in my bag. Collected my backpack. He searched inside, brought out my ID card. He looked at it. He said, "Okay, am I sure this is my ID card?" In my head, I was like, "Is this not my picture that you're seeing there?" He said, "I told you to be looking at me." He said I should bring my phone. I brought my phone. He said I should open it. I opened it. He went through my gallery. He went through all the pictures I have in my phone. Maybe he was looking for Jennifer. Who knows? He looked everywhere. Maybe he didn't see what he was looking for. He gave me back my phone. He now said I should remove my earring. I removed my earring. He took it from me. I removed my SIM card. Said I should make sure that I don't call anybody. I should remove my SIM card from the small phone I have. Couldn't open the small phone. I was so scared. I gave it to him. I said, "Open it by yourself." He opened it by himself, took away all my SIM cards, and he told me that he puts them in my bag, not knowing that he only puts the SIM jackets and took away the main SIM cards. Only God will judge this guy. He opened my purse. He saw my ATM card. He now asked me, "Is this your ATM card?" I said, "It's my ATM card." He looked at it and saw that it's my ATM card. And I said, "What is my PIN?" But I mistakenly tell him the wrong PIN, that he's going to blow off my brain here. He put his hand inside there's one stuff inside the keke, at the back of the keke. He put his hand there. He said, because people were passing there, so he put his hand inside that place. I don't know whether it's a toy gun. I don't know what is inside there, but he's going to bring out a gun and shoot me if I don't say my real ATM PIN. One came and I got very, very scared. Like, I was very, very scared from all the hitting and slaps that he has given me. He said if I give him my wrong PIN, there's a POS just right in front of us, that if he goes there and check that this is not my PIN, that I will not like what he's going to do to me. I was so scared. I gave him my ATM PIN. He also said that if he calls, that the sister is going to come here, that if the sister brings out their father's picture or photo, whatever thing that he said, that, and if he looks into it and sees that I'm telling him lies, that I won't like what he'll do to me. I said, "I'm telling you the truth." He put his hand like this. He said if his hand hurts him, that his hand is hitting, like if his hand hits like this, again. Now I should place my hand like this on top of his hand and swear that my name is not Jennifer. Say my name is not Jennifer. I said I should swear that I'm telling him the right ATM PIN, that if what I'm telling him is not the right ATM PIN, that I wouldn't like what he would do to me. I said, "I swear, I already told you, I swear this is my real ATM PIN." And I said, "Okay." He carried me. He said he's going to drop me by the road so that I'll start going where I'm going. But I should be looking at him. I was looking at him. He said, "Did he take my phone?" I said, "No." "Did he take my money?" I said, "No." Because I was having about 1,000 something on me. My internet was like, when I reach the park, I'll use ATM and withdraw the money I want to use and travel, you get, and then leave the remaining one in my account. That moment I was looking at him, he already pulled my ATM card and stolen it, and also my SIM cards. They carried me and dropped me off on the road. But I looked for who is going to lend me his or her phone to make calls or to block my ATM. They've already taken everything I have in my accounts. Like, I was even calling MTN that day, telling them that they should block my line immediately. I wouldn't want any fraudulent activities, going on my on my line. I know some of these guys, they'll use this line and tell somebody that they need money urgently, or they'll use it and call somebody that I'm in trouble, you know, and they will extort people. To my utmost disbelief, they told me that their system was down. Can't block my SIM card that moment. They asked me if the number is linked to my bank details. I said bank account. I said yes. They said okay, the only thing they can do for me is to give me the bank's customer care number. I should call them and block my ATM card, or also to block my account or whatever. But before then, they've already taken everything they want to take in my account and left only 1,000 something. So literally, I am so broke now. As I'm speaking to you, I'm so broke. I don't have any dime in my account. I don't have, but in everything, I'll have to give glory to the Lord. I later blocked my SIM cards the next day, so, and also have retrieved it. I've done welcome back. I also have gotten a new ATM card just in case any good Samaritan will give me money, or just in case I make some cash, you know. It's the story of my life. People should just be very careful these days. I'm not going to get these days. You cannot even ask somebody for direction. That is how bad this thing has gotten. Some persons, if you want to ask them for direction, they will think you want to dupe them. So people are even very scared now, very skeptical in giving someone direction. You know, guys, I don't know. Things are really getting worse every day, and it's obido nani video from the youths. What is our tomorrow going to look like? I think parents have a lot to do, not only leaving everything to teachers in terms of upbringing of their children. And again, even the youths, you have self-discipline. Once you're 16, 17, you can make a good decision for yourself, you know. But to me, I know that the foundation actually matters a lot. There's a way you train up your child, you know, all the peer pressure and everything wouldn't even get to them. They'll be so contented with what they have, you know. So that is it though. I don't know how this country will turn out in the next 10 years if this kind of thing will continue like at the rate on me now. But once there is God, there is a lot of hope. And if you're a youth watching this video, please make the right decision for yourself, because if you don't, nobody is going to make it for you. Nemesis will surely catch up with you one day and you will live to regret it. But I wouldn't want that kind of situation for you. Your name is Jennifer. Please just be mindful of how you give out your name now. Jennifer, I think Jennifer is equal. I was discussing with one girl the other time, I think that was 2 days ago. She was telling me, narrating the same audio, that they also asked her if her name was Jennifer. So I think Jennifer is the newest code that they use. If your name is Jennifer, I beg, just know how you tell people your name these days before Mother Kwagis. I thank you so much for watching, and please be safe out there. I'll see you again in my next video. All right, until then, bye.